So the first section here kind of shows the parents being rudely awakened by these cute children. On the left side, there is a work that is a representation of Elizabeth Catlett. It's titled Roots. Elizabeth Catlett is, I call her my art mother. She's a really amazing printmaker and sculptor, really big influence on my work. And then the other work is a reference to Alma Thomas. I was really looking at her work at the time because I was teaching a color and design course. So I was using her as one of the artists that I was sharing, and it just kind of really developed this admiration for her works. This framework on the wall is a reference to Margaret Burroughs, who is another African-American printmaker. Another influence on my practice, this work is titled Mother Africa. But I like the fact that none of the figures in the work are connecting with the viewers, but like the artwork is, right? So this piece is looking out at the viewer, and it's almost like the sculptor is looking down at my son as well. Then in this piece, to the left side of the composition, is another Kerry James Marshall work, untitled Club Couple. And then toward the center of the composition is a piece by Valerie Maynard, who passed away a couple of years ago. So I was really happy that I was able to honor her by incorporating this piece titled Stephanie. And then after dinner, we have bedtime for the boys. And so since this is my boys' bedroom, I asked them to pick out a couple of drawings of theirs. So those are literally their works. There's also a reference to my husband. He's also an artist. So that's one of his pieces, Archetype 1A. There's a Basquiat dinosaur, and then there's also like a dinosaur on the floor.